In the bustling town of Umuofia, John, a dedicated swimming coach, worked tirelessly to train young swimmers. But his job was not just any job. He worked for the wealthiest and most feared man in the community, Chief Okonkwo. Despite the pressures of his work, John found solace in his small but beautiful family. He dreamed of teaching his son Kamsi how to swim, but his time was always consumed by work. Chief Okonkwo was a man of power, arrogance, and pride. He ruled the community with an iron fist, and no one dared to cross him. His only son, Obinna, was set to begin swimming lessons with John. Obinna, unlike his father, was an innocent child, full of curiosity but pampered beyond measure. Determined to train his son despite his tight schedule, John made a risky decision to bring Kamsi along to Obinna's private lesson. What harm could it cause? He would teach them both, and no one would ever know. At first, everything went smoothly. The boys enjoyed themselves, learning and bonding. Then, in the blink of an eye, disaster struck. The boys drifted too far too deep. Their tiny arms flailed. Their mouths gasped for air. Panic filled their eyes. John's heart pounded. He had mere seconds to act. Who would he save? His own flesh and blood, or the child of a man who could destroy his entire life? But John was no ordinary man. Fueled by love and desperation, he refused to choose. He would save them both or die trying. With superhuman strength, he lifted them from the depths, dragging them back to life. John fought for their lives, pressing against their small chest, willing them to breathe. Then, the moment of reckoning arrived. Chief Okonkwo had seen everything. But before the storm could explode, Obinna spoke. "Papa, if not for Coach John, I would have died." The mighty chief was speechless. For the first time in his life, his arrogance wavered. John braced for the worst. Would he lose everything? But instead of anger, Chief Okonkwo did something unexpected. He showed gratitude. Word spread fast. The feared chief had been humbled. And then, a miracle. Chief Okonkwo vowed that no child in the community would ever drown due to lack of training. He built a swimming academy and named it after John. From that day forward, John was no longer just a coach. He was a hero, a mentor, and a man who proved that courage and integrity always win. And in the end, love, courage, and sacrifice had rewritten destiny. The end.